smoke royalty. What is smoking with y'all? The laser attached to the black tool stronger than...
Dark, you're the battle rap.
No. When you came across battle rap, like...
But once I got to middle school, I might have stayed.
Go ahead, finish your story. Go ahead.
Being lyrical. So that...
And that's what I'm saying, like, this is, it is the same, I'm not gonna lie to you, because they used to.
Smoking TV.
I ain't looking for problem, bitch. I am the problem. You want it, you got it, so here you go. Look, I came with a smile, but you want to smoke. Pistol with me, a nigga, and take it home.
Cassidy, the godfather of the punchline.
You want that?
You're not fucking with me, man. We can bet whatever. We do whatever you trying to do. Whatever you got. Whatever you trying to do, dog. I'm with whatever. You're not fucking with me, man.
That's whatever, bet, nigga. Put a track on bet.
Rob you when the triggers bust. Niggas duck like Daffy and Donald. Give it up before I send my apes to your stroll and make niggas roll like inline skates. On top like fuck you pay me. When I rock my Jews, I don't use my AC. I get it down, get pounds of AZ, and get kilos of that COKE. No, you ain't me, you an imposter, dude. Getting fucked for your money like the prostitute. I'm the CA, crooked letter I. DY, who you know cook a better pie.
Cassidy, born Barry Adrian Reese, whose initials already spell out B.A.R, was destined to become the rapper that he is today, with both of his parents being rappers themselves. Growing up in a rap-inspired household, this was the base of Cassidy's hip-hop influence.
I was in the fire prevention program, and the teacher was going around the program asking people what they want to be when they grow up. Everybody was giving generic answers like a doctor, a lawyer, a cop, or something like that. So when they got to me, I was like, I'm going to be a rapper, just playing around, just, you know what I mean, on some class clown shit. But the teacher, like, all right, if you're going to be a rapper, write a rap about fire prevention, come say it to the class and we'll let you know if you could be a rapper or not. That was the first time I felt obligated to write a rap. Went home that whole night, was focused on it, got it down packed, memorized it, came and said it to the class the next day, and they went crazy.
Really?
They was like asking me all these questions and screaming and responding all crazy, and that feeling of being able to think of something, write it down, and impress people, that feeling was so crazy that I just said I wanted to be a rapper from that point on.
Growing up on the north side of Philadelphia is where Cassidy not only became infatuated with rapping, but also created a genre that would later grab the attention of the hip-hop world. With being exposed to earlier punchliners like Kool G Rap, Lord Finesse, Big Daddy Kane, just to name a few. Cassidy was not only able to mold and perfect the art and make it his own, but he also took the punchline to the next level by adding a back-to-back punching style that connects each bar to the next.
I took punchlines to the next level. Like, you never heard an artist doing it like back to back, like line after line after line, like before you could dissect.
You might get one or two in a verse, but not, like everything's kind of...
And like before you could dissect one punchline, you already getting into another one and making them connect. Like, they never really seen rappers doing that, but my inspiration is what inspired me to want to create that style. And once I created that, I don't really think nobody took it to a level past that yet.
This had never been heard before, let alone been done before. Once Cass figured out that he was good enough through high praises, through friends and family and anybody that would lend an ear, he began to study the craft, learning and perfecting his cadence, using every word as a point to stand out, as well as learning the infinite ways to be creative with syllables, calling the multisyllabics and all that. Cassidy got to start with some of the most iconic freestyles to date.
Bedpan, and why you worrying about the feds, man? When the only coke you holding is soda in the red can. You evidently nervous. That's probably why your albums have good like Wendy's burgers. But you can purchase a hit, just come see the man. Not give you a hook like the crook on Peter Pan. Need a hand, I come to the rescue. But have my chips and get twisted like one of them pretzels. Y'all bitches, if I put you on my hit list, you will walk around rocking football equipment. We all got biscuits, the snub and the sweats, and we'll squeeze arms like blood pressure tests. I guess you want Cass to slump your chump ass. I dump a clip in your lip and mustache. Fuck with my cash and taste the chrome. The ain't make your face hot like straightening combs. I wanna make this known, if I don't blow, fuck it. I got ounces of dro that go for 400. When the cold come in, I'm on the block all night with rocks of the white the size of Monopoly dice. Now, I ain't tricking, I don't care if she a pretty hoe. And I got Diddy though, cause I done had a bad bitch in the city, yo. And I learned it from Biggie, yo. And got the chicks, that's why I shit gold off one video. And I'ma go platinum off number 2. And I'm gonna drop another album when the summer through. What you wanna do? I know how I humble you. I ain't gonna rumble you, I'll put a gun to you. Look, dog, I'm small, kinda slinky. That's why I always got my paws on the blinky. And I could brawl like Winky. Radiant rock, you can't spot no flaws on my pinky. And I can stunt cause I pump crack. If you cats wore my chain for a month, you be hunchback. If you got shoot, the pump make you jump back. I'm in the coupe and the roof where the trunk at. See, I'm the truth, man, I leave dudes nauseous. I had to prove who was the hardest and who's garbage.
As well as battling on the streets of Philly for money and respect, it was through this Cassidy started to gain the notoriety and the credibility as one of the craziest rappers in this time. This also caught the attention of super producer Swiss Beats, who would put the rising star in front of the craziest lyricist of all time, which Cassidy would never disappoint.
But I was on around the time I battled Free, and the only reason why I did that was because he was on with another clique, and Jay-Z was talking so crazy that it made sense at the time. Swiss introduced me as like the hottest nigga in the street. Like, Hov, like, what? You ain't just hear my niggas on the radio? Like, I got the hottest niggas. What are you talking about? Then he like looking at me, nigga, you don't even look big enough for Beans. You don't look, I mean, you don't look old enough for Free. Like, what you want me to put you against Chris, my 16-year-old? And he start talking crazy. So I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you call. You could call all them niggas. I crush any of them niggas. I don't give a fuck who you call.
With his creative multi-syllables and piercing back-to-back punches style, Cassidy was proving that he was the force to be reckoned with. When the freeway battle happened, it felt like we seen our first body on camera. With a flow that seemed effortless mixed with witty punchlines, Cassidy was unmatched going into this battle. By the end of it, Cassidy had the whole room stunned, with Freeway uttering the famous words, "Put on a beat."
You want bet?
You're not fucking with me, man. We can bet whatever. We do whatever you trying to do. Whatever you got. Whatever you trying to do, dog. I'm with whatever. You're not fucking with me, man.
That's whatever bet, nigga. Put a track on bet.
Keep it going, man. The last gonna survive.
Niggas give me handshakes, is they fake or real? Person's grill hurts your stomach because a nigga face shows how he feels. Especially if he's drunk or blunted. I don't chill, don't squill. Whole gat, several max, couple pumps, 2 9s. If you feed lines, think you want it. I tear ya out your paper like coupons. He think he run it. I run through thugs, Jackie Joyner. I shoot through thugs, pack the burner. I'm from the hood where they pack the corners and the DTs hit the block. They leave, then we right back on the corner. We breed niggas that are running your shop. I love niggas that are running your house. Y'all fake niggas just be running your mouth. Yeah, till we running your spot where the shit right there. Damn, is he thugging or not? All this cheese and he ain't put up a fight. BC here put up his life. And for him, FRE doing the same. I slide through in the range. FRE screwing your dame. Got to your bricks thanks to your bitch, and that's life. Strike the shepherd and the sheeps to scatter. I bust shots in your boss crib, heat up his house. shells. Fragments from 22 shells sit in your bladder. You lose fat cells, shit in a pouch. You bullshitting with bars. I spit raw, same shit for my flock. Niggas press for a deal, same shit when they lock. Rapping to the DTs, I guess you figure you lock. And your man out whipping, and your bitch out fucking, and your cell too skinny, and the food ain't nothing, and ain't nobody looking, so you just said fuck it. No parameters. Y'all niggas amateurs. Before rap shit through clips, low from cameras. Awkward rap style, hard to handle us. Move them crack valves, fill the Los Angeles. Move with hood niggas, hard to point us out. Triple wood, no figures, hard to wipe us out.
Y'all playboys doing a lot of hating, but they see me in the street and be quick to speak like Salam Alaikum. Good brother, I'm in the hood, brother. In the hood, lovers for rapping, good butter. And I don't want to get on your tracks, I'm good, brother. You come from a hood of suckers, I can see the past. To see the cash, I throw ounces in freezer bags. To keep my pockets fat like Trina ass. And believe when Cass slay these hoes, they get the type of dick they should pay me for. But I don't go when these ladies raw, cause then they pop up pregnant, claiming that the baby yours, and I don't get blood took to see. I just wait till it's born and I'm gone if it don't look like me. And it look like B ahead of the rest, cause every verse you get pissed on like pregnancy test. If the pipe your habit, then holla, I'll price and bag it. Get powdered every hour like diaper rashes. I need psychiatrics to strap me down. I got a track record, axe around. I snatch a clown, pat him down, take his cheese, then leave and come back around and do it twice. You see me and my back is down, I'm shooting dice, and I might cut the cards if the loot is right. But dog, I ain't the losing type. You pick the game and I'll bet, especially on the Sixers game, when I get some change, I'ma start rebuilding, buy stock, and cop some apartment buildings. Niggas best start chilling, for shit get crucial. My gun's like my dick, bigger than usual. And screw you cats that's in the rap business. Keep my name out your mouth, for you get smacked in it.
Put a beat on.
Straight raw, man.
You can't put a beat on?
Straight raw.
Put a beat on. I want to spit over a track.
No matter who you have as the Godfather of punchlines, you still have to mention Cassidy. He has elevated the punchline in so many ways to where rappers today often imitate. No matter what style they have, back-to-back punchlines, figurative speech, and some of the most creative multisyllabics can be directly attributed to Cassidy. It is an understatement to say Cassidy has made his mark on the culture whenever his format is being consistently used as a base. Moreover, without Cassidy, I don't feel like we would have the every bar style. I don't feel like we would have the figurative speaking whenever we are placing our bars or formatting our bars. And I don't believe that we would have the multis that we think of today whenever we associate with Cassidy. Cassidy can make one part of a syllable rhyme throughout the whole bars. He can have a rhyming scheme with just a 3-syllable setup.
Growing up in this battle rap shit, Cassidy, you know, like is a legend back in the day from all the battle rapping on the street corners of battle raps. You know, for the artists like DMX's and the Jay-Z's and things like that, the all iconic Cassidy versus motherfucking Freeway. I mean, he put on a clinic, bar after bar after bar. You know, it was always refreshing back in the day listening to that. You know what I mean? He was the first one to translate the battle rap style to the industry, and seeing that, it was just like, man, that shit is so dope. And people now, they be trying to downplay that shit, but at that time, that was impactful. You know what I mean? At that time, Murder Mook was calling Cassidy out, but Cassidy, that's a whole nother beast.
When I hear Cassidy's name, I think of, you know, one of them guys that showed you that every line needs to be a punch. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like one of them guys that was like back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't a lot of people doing that. They were just flowing, I feel like. And Cassidy made it to where it's like, you know, every, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? You damn near can say Cassidy was the one that the EFB type of, you know what I'm saying, talk. He kind of the one that started that. Lightweight, you get what I'm saying? So when I think of Cassidy, I think of somebody that made you have to think about everything you write down and just don't be writing anything down and, you know, just putting anything on the paper and then leading into something like everything counts. Every single line counts.
As far back as you can remember, who was the first big punchline rapper in battle rap?
The first big punchline battle rapper was, to me, Cassidy.
Oh, good name. Nigga, good name.
Because I'm coming back. If we start back, when I start getting the grasp of punchlines and shit, about like 2000, late 2001, 2002, when that era was out here. But Cassidy, the nigga who I really want to say damn near influenced all of us to take it to a new level. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was 13 and 14, even though I was a Cameron, J.R. Ryder, Dipset fan, it's still the hood was like, yo, that nigga Cassidy got the punchline. Like everybody, but we was all trying to rap like Cassidy. I think like at one point in time, the whole world was trying to rap like Cassidy, bro.
Damn. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna get Cass on the show too, man. Yo, so after Cassidy, right? So let's just say he's the Godfather.
The endless possibilities that you can use, the endless possibilities that are created from Cassidy's style is indeed the reason why he is the Godfather.
My ace is polar, I can't control it. Ella brought motor, still driving slowly. Yeah, Ratatouille done ran into a cobra. Yeah, my nigga smoking really smokes on. Rio, the great Bambino, money like a phone number.